Timothy Massad, former chairman of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and a current research fellow at Harvard's Kennedy School of Government, argued that regulatory progress on stablecoins can be made immediately by utilizing the current laws. Guesting on Bloomberg's Odd Lots podcast, Massad discussed a stablecoin proposal he co-authored with two law professors, Howell Jackson and Dan Awrey, stating that they are not sure legislation will happen, and if it does, there is a question of how comprehensive it would be. So what we're saying wouldn't be regulated exactly as a bank, but what you would do technically is you set up what's called a national trust bank, which then has a trust below it that is the payment vehicle. This would then enable supervision by a banking regulator, but done in a way where there is no deposit insurance, h. The stablecoin issuer should just hold cash in treasuries and so forth. This could be coupled with access to a Federal Reserve master account, which would be useful for settlement efficiency. Furthermore, the Office of the Controller of the Currency could set various other standards, such as It would require all the bank regulators to get together and cooperate, something that doesn't always happen in our system very well. But it could be done today under existing law. And again, we're not against legislation. That would be fine, but let's not wait around. We could do this today. The regulator of a bank such as this would primarily be the Office of the Controller because it would issue a national trust bank charter. However, there would also need to be cooperation with the Federal Reserve and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, while, ideally, the Securities Exchanges Commission, SEC, and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, would join too. But we created the Financial Stability Oversight Council to bring the regulators together, said Massad. As for the objections stablecoin companies might have, he listed two potential worries. I think both those things can be dealt with in the process. It really depends on how much flexibility regulators want to build into the system. Going into more detail about why the U.S. regulators have paid so much attention to stablecoins, Massad said that this sector is not that big relative to the financial sector, but that it is growing very quickly, which causes concern. Add to this the recent crypto market crash, as well as the crash of the infamous Terra/Luna algorithmic stablecoin, and the regulators' concern reached a new high.